happy time zones, it's your bird, Even the Raven, and welcome back to Darksiders 2 on casual. I can't believe it actually crashed twice in one day. I'm just looking for the Bloodless right now. That's literally it. Looking for the Bloodless, and I'm gonna, give the, or turn in that bounty, or those boss bounties I had earlier. And then probably going to call it for today. I don't understand why the game crashed twice today. And I apologize for anyone who was watching while it crashed twice. That's really not that fun. But I have one more Bloodless, and the fjord is honestly the most likely place for this Bloodless to be. So I'm just gonna ride around here for a little while, and then go from there. Actually, wait, hang on. It's kind of a long shot. No. Okay. I think all of the Bloodless in the Forge Lands are overworld. I found 2 overworld already, which proves me partially right. Seriously, that bush is putting in work. There's never enemies over by Vulgrim. Actually, there is one spot that I think might have one. It could be up there, actually. I can't tell if that was smoke I saw or spirit. Could be up here. Hi. Well, I was right about the overworld. Oh dear. You little... You better not have gotten all your health back. Why are there 2 of you? I did not mean to hit that button, but we're just gonna go with it. And I think I can actually do over here now. I forgot about this. I actually wasn't expecting to find the Bloodless that quickly, so I'm gonna do a few extra things just so that this section of stream is not just 5 minutes long. Okay, so what we're doing here... That's a Book of the Dead page. Hi. Okay, so now we go back to Tristone. I'm just gonna buy some potions from you while I'm over here. And I don't think I have to come back to the World of the Makers again. Wait, why are you down the stairs?
What was old is new again. It is not to be.
I didn't know you had stair walking animations. Hello.
Kidna will trouble you no longer.
I only wish I'd been there to see her suffering. Few can pass through darkness and emerge unscathed.
I found Argo.
Once he was king of the dead. Trust you remembered to bow before you killed him. There are creatures yet that will prove your equal.
Alright. I think I might have gotten, like, 2 skill points from that. No. Okay. Just some experience and guilt. Really surprised I didn't get, anything from that. And now I think the only time I have to come back here is once I've got the portals. Because there's several portal puzzles. Let's go to the World of the Dead and turn in the Bloodless bounty. And then I think I actually am going to have to call it because anything else I might get into is going to take a long time. And I do have to go make lunch.
Bloodless are no more.
Oh, the dead king will not be pleased. And that pleases me.
Raven, I could free you from your torment.
No. I will embrace this living dream for now, and dream of vengeance. I will have the dead king's head, or his crown. Here, you have earned this.
Alright, what did I get? No skill points again. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Anything else I get into is going to take a while. If you are interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and if you're interested in chatting off... Or, well, I try to upload stuff same day, and I group my runs by playlist, so they're easier to find. If you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord server. Do note, however, that the server is private, so you won't be able to see much. So without a role, you won't be able to see much, and if you don't have a role by Saturday, I will be kicking you off the server. You can get a role by interacting with Carlbot. For anyone who wants to see my announcements but doesn't want to deal with Discord, I do also post them to YouTube. For anyone who wants to see my clips in an easier fashion, I do also have a TikTok now. The links to all three are in the chat. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. I think I am going to change my rules a little bit, because I want to do Soul Arbiter's Maze. However, going back through and finding every single piece of Soul Arbiter graffiti that I missed and trying to figure out which ones I did and didn't is going to eat up so much time, and it's not going to be fun to watch, and I don't want to stumble across anything interesting, like genuinely interesting, off stream. So I think I am going to look up the locations of the Soul Arbiter scrolls. I'm not going to look up the way through the maze itself. I'm just going to look up the location of the scrolls. So tomorrow will be Soul Arbiter's Maze. I think what I'm going to do is, after I do Soul Arbiter's Maze, I'll head through the next world. And then after the next... or get the first key. And you get the portals on your way to get the first key. After I get the first key, I'll go back, collect everything that required portals for both the Dead Kingdom and the Forge Lands. And then we'll go see what these additional campaigns are all about. After the additional campaigns, then I'll go do the final world. And there really is not going to be a point after... If I manage to finish the final world in one stream, there isn't going to be a point in starting a second one for Endgame. Because Endgame, after getting the second key, half of the key, is literally just a boss. There is no point in that. So yeah, tomorrow, Soul Arbiter's Maze. No stream this weekend. Monday and Tuesday, it's back to Hollow Knight. I'll be doing the Coliseum of Fools. I seriously think Godhome might wind up being less of a pain in the ass. On Wednesday, I'll be going back to Dark Souls 1, and we'll be heading into Blighttown. Or, well, the Depths and then Blighttown. I don't think the Depths are going to take long enough that I'm not going to be able to do Blighttown in the same stream. Might even take a brief detour into the Great Hollow for some materials. One moment. Brand's playing Lies of P, so let's go see what that's about. Well, you guys can go see what that's about. I'm going to raid and run because I don't want spoilers. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.